Behold, a revolutionary wonder calendar, innovated, designed and crafted by TNR from BHARATH. Eliminate calendar chaos and grab awesome benefits. The world needs them all. Who has not seen this kind of calendar? The missing 11 days were not lost. They were a correction caused due to ignoring the tiny fraction for 1500 plus years. Can we create a perfect one? The Gregorian calendar has got issues, right? Let us ditch the inconsistencies and build a flawless system. Yes, that is possible. Ditch the paper chaos, dropped annually, gigatons of calendars wasted globally. Go perpetual, save trees. The eco wins huge. Perpetual calendar equals planet-friendly calendar. Let us make it happen. Yes, that is possible. Mind-blowing. Every month and year starts Mondays or Sundays, pick your vibe. A perpetual calendar that replays no more wasted pages. Game changer for eco warriors. Yes, that is possible. The Gregorian calendar's flaws: non-uniform division of months, non-synchronization of dates and days, and non-uniform duration between same dates of different months. Civilian calendar game changer, rational and consistent, ditches Gregorian's quirks, fixes uniform months, syncs dates and days, repeats perpetually. Name this calendar. Call it, say, C21 Rational Calendar. Note: C21 stands for 21st century. The 400 significance. Mind the cycle. Both Gregorian and C21 rational calendars sync. 400 years equals 1,46,097 days. That's equal to 20,871 weeks. Perfectly divisible. Salient features of C21 rational calendar. Number of days in a year. Common years will have a duration of 52 weeks with 364 days, which is the maximum number of days possible that can be evenly divided by 7, that is, by number of days in a week, leaving a fraction of a week carried over to following year or years. And leap years will have a duration of 53 weeks with 371 days, including balances carried over from previous common years. And the leap year will appear with exception once in 5 years. The C21 Rational Calendar introduces a novel approach providing a unique and rational solution to many inconsistencies by adding an extra month at the beginning of each year, thereby expanding the traditional 12-month structure to 13 months. To alleviate concerns about the superstition surrounding the number 13, the months are designated from 0 to 12. Hence, the new month can be named 0 month. The 0 month will consist of 35 days in the leap months that appear with exception once in 5 years, and all months in all years other than a leap month will consist of 28 days. The Earth orbits the Sun in 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes, and 45.96768 seconds. Over 400 years, that is 1,46,096.796 solar days. But the Gregorian calendar clocks 1,46,097 days. Result: it drifts 0.204 days ahead of solar time. The drift persists. The Gregorian calendar leap year formula. The year should be evenly divided by 4. If the year is evenly divided by 100, same should be excluded. If the year is evenly divided by 400, same should be included. In the Gregorian calendar system, the leap year will appear with exception once in 4 years. Formula to determine a leap year in the C21 Rational Calendar. The year should be evenly divisible by 5. If the year is evenly divisible by 40, same should be excluded, and if the year is evenly divisible by 400, same should be included. In the C21 Rational Calendar system, the leap year will appear with exception once in 5 years. Which option wins? Monday start or Sunday start? Opt thoughtfully. For calendar system cannot be switched time and again. Let us examine both options. If Monday mode is chosen, the C21 Rational Calendar will appear as shown in the table for all the months and years. You just have to ignore dates 29 to 35 during common years and non-leap months. Monday mode. When to switch over? From any year that starts on a Monday? No. Years between 2001 and 2400 as in table 1A starts on Monday, but all of them don't fit this pattern. C21 Rational Calendar can only sync if adopted in years listed in table 1B. Pick any other Monday start year and the total days won't match 1,46,097. A working example to show the number of days with a combination of Gregorian and C21 rational calendars after changeover is given below. If Sunday mode is chosen, the C21 rational calendar will appear as shown in the table for all the months and years. You just have to ignore dates 29 to 35 during common years and non-leap months. Sunday mode. When to switch over? From any year that starts on a Sunday? No. Years between 2001 and 2400 as in table 3A starts on Sunday, but all of them don't fit this pattern. C21 rational calendar syncs closely with the years in table 3B, the best fit for adoption. Pick another Sunday start year and the day count difference will only be bigger. Option B. Blending Gregorian and C21 rational calendars in a 400-year span yields a count of 1,46,096 days. See Table 4A for a sample changeover calculation. Option B provides a one-shot chance to offset the solar Gregorian mismatch and sync up. Well, almost. However, post-adoption, the subsequent blocks of 400 years still clock in at 1,46,097 days, same as the current system. With the C21 rational calendar in place, zero inconsistencies, every year and month start on a fixed day, Monday or Sunday, inconsistencies like varying month lengths and synchronization chaos gone. But how does it stack up? Let us break down the claim. Shall we dive into the details? Comparison and differences between Gregorian and C21 rational calendars in greater detail are given below. Formula to determine leap year. In case of Gregorian, the year should be evenly divided by 4. If the year is evenly divided by 100, same should be excluded. If the year is evenly divided by 400, same should be included. In case of C21 rational calendar, the year should be evenly divided by 5. If the year is evenly divided by 40, same should be excluded. And if the year is evenly divided by 400, same should be included. Number of days in a common year, Gregorian 365, C21 rational 364. Number of days in a leap year, Gregorian 366, C21 rational 371. Number of months in a year, Gregorian 12, C21 rational 13. Names of months, Gregorian, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. C21 rational, 0, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. Number of weeks. In Gregorian calendar, common year 52.1428, in C21 rational 52 weeks. In leap year, Gregorian 52.2857 and in C21 rational calendar 53 weeks. Length of leap year. In Gregorian, February month 29 days, in C21 rational 0 month 35 days. Error. Annual accumulation. In Gregorian, approximately 0.24199 days. In C21 rational, approximately 1.24199 days. Correction. In Gregorian, with exception once in 4 years. In C21 rational, with exception once in 5 years. Calendar repetition. In common year, in case of Gregorian, repeats irregularly once in a few years but certainly once in 400 years. In case of C21 rational, repeats every common year. In case of leap year, Gregorian calendar repeats with exception once in 28 years but certainly once in 400 years. And in C21 rational calendar, it repeats every leap year. All-time calendar. In case of Gregorian, it's impossible. In case of C21 Rational, it is possible. If fifth week of the 0 month in the leap year is ignored, the rest becomes calendar for the common year. Divisibility by a week. In case of Gregorian, no year is evenly divisible by a week. In case of C21 Rational Calendar, all years are evenly divisible by a week. Uniformity of months. Common years. In case of Gregorian, we have different months having 28, 30 and 31 days. In case of C21 Rational Calendar, all months are of 28 days. In leap years, in Gregorian, we have months having 29, 30 and 31 days, whereas in C21 Rational, we have months having only 35 and 28 days. Duration between same dates of different months in a common year. In case of Gregorian, from 16 January to 15 February, 31 days. From 16 February to 15 March, 28 days. From 16 April to 15 May, 30 days. Whereas in case of C21 Rational Calendar, from 16 of 0 month to 15 January, 28 days. 16 January to 15 February, 28 days. And from 16 February to 15 March, 28 days. Number of months of different duration in a span of 400 years. In case of Gregorian, we have 31-day months 2800, 30-day months 1600, 29-day months 97, and 28-day months 303, a total of 4800 months. In case of C21 Rational, we have 28-day months 5129 and 35-day months 71, a total of 5200 months. Number of months of different duration and value in a span of 5 years consisting of 1 leap year and 4 common years. In case of Gregorian calendar, in 60 months, we have 35 months of 31 days, 20 months of 30 days, 1 month of 29 days, and 4 months of 28 days. Monthly rated wages, rent, interest, and the like will have different values in February of a leap year, February of a common year, March and April of any year. It is difficult to achieve uniformity in values. Whereas in case of C21 Rational Calendar, in 65 months, we have 64 months of 28 days and just 1 month of 35 days. Only in 1 out of 65 months, a week's wages, rent, interest and the like will have to be factored as addition. Since a week is an equal fraction of a month, achieving uniform value is very easy. Rest of 64 months will have uniform values. Synchronization of days and dates. In case of Gregorian calendar, consecutive 2 years will never start on same day of the week. Given date of a month can fall on same day of the week for not more than 3 occasions in a year. Except in February and March of a common year, no 2 consecutive months will start on same day of the week. Whereas in case of C21 Rational Calendar, all years and months start on same day of the week. Given date of a month falls on same day of the week in every month of every year. All years and months start on same day of the week. This table shows calculation of the number of days and number of weeks in both Gregorian and C21 Rational Calendars in a span of 400 years. Validity of comparison and differences between Gregorian and C21 rational calendars given above are valid perpetually for all blocks of 400 years for Monday mode, valid perpetually from second and subsequent blocks of 400 years for Sunday mode. Just in case you missed 2001-2400 block for changeover, no worries. The cycle repeats every 400 years. So just add 400 to table 1b or 3b years. Boom! New tables, same smooth switch. Whom and how does C21 Rational Calendar help? A game changer alert. Switching to C21 Rational Calendar equals kiss printed calendars goodbye. No more yearly printing equals huge win for the planet. One calendar to rule them all. Memorize or engrave it on the wall. No paper, greener world. Could this be the biggest eco move ever? With C21 Rational Calendar in place, no more wasted diaries. They are timeless. Unused ones work any year. Unequal months equals messy math. Millions get paid and rentals calculated on uneven terms. C21 Rational Calendar fixes this. Months divided by week equals whole numbers, value for money, and time gets crystal clear. No more fuzzy maths. Disclaimer 1. 1,46,097 days of 400 years. Even with C21 Rational Calendar, solar day count versus calendar day count drift remains the same. Disclaimer 2. C21 Rational Calendar is for civilian use only and not for religious events. Disclaimer 3. C21 Rational Calendar validity is same as Gregorian if it kept going. This presentation explains the C21 Rational Calendar basics. For detailed workings and calculations, drop an email. Join the C21 Rational Calendar movement. If you are on board, please spread the word. Share this link with your squad. Let us make calendar smarter.